This is going to go through shoulder extension, active range of motion. It's a great idea for most of us that spend a lot of time forward, leaning forward. It's a very safe position to start off stretching your shoulder without a whole lot of threat to the top. So holding a pillowcase, t-shirt, anything behind you, I like to start off with palms facing forward. And a big key for me is that after I take up all the tension in this pillowcase, as I start to raise my arms back, I don't want to see my shoulders creep forward. A lot of us, to continue to move into this motion, want to start to let our chest and shoulders dip, which I don't want, right? So I really want to make sure I stand up tall. I kind of pull my shoulder blades a little bit down, and I keep that downward, like chest puffed out position. And I try and make sure nothing moves except my arms. So as I go back here, I go as far as I can, pulling a little bit outward on that pillowcase, and then come on back down and relax. So I begin by taking up tension in the pillowcase, pulling my shoulders down, and slowly extending back as far as I can go. And that's about it for me, without feeling like I continue and pay the price of my whole trunk or shoulders tipping forward. So this is something I would just gradually move in and out of. To make this a little bit more challenging, the closer my hands go together, the tighter it's going to be. So as my hands go a little closer on this pillowcase, it's normal that my range of motion would decrease because I'm taking up more tension in my shoulders. So I like to do it at multiple positions. I will do maybe a few wide, a few closer, and then as I'm getting closer, same thing. I expect that I'm not going to go quite as far. I may even try and do a couple without the pillowcase where I clasp my hands. And as I get really close here, you're going to see I barely lift off. But this is really going to isolate different aspects of your bicep and even into your pec, which for most of us tightens up quite a bit throughout the day. So definitely start wide, gradually work your way in closer, but it is normal the closer you go, the less distance you're going to get off the back of your hips.